Hello everyone, thanks for joining my channel Cloud and Coffee with an Update. In this video, we are going to learn how you can able to use SageMaker Lakehouse to connect to the Snowflake to an S3 table using the SageMaker Lakehouse Iceberg REST API. So what does that mean? So if you're not aware, the Amazon SageMaker Lakehouse is the newly launched service, or it was announced during the reInvent, and it allow you to use the Iceberg REST API catalog for you to connect to the different data sources, and you can able to allow you to connect to the different data sources. So this way you're able to actually decouple your storage and compute. Your data can be stored into an S3 tables or any other databases or data stores, and you can able to go and query using any other query engine. So this way you are not worried about where the data is being stored and what query engine you're looking to use to query the data. That is being possible using the Apache Iceberg, which has Apache Iceberg catalog, which is kind of very flexible in nature, and it allow you to use any query engine for you to work against any data stores. Okay, so in this case we are looking to go and learn how you can able to connect the Snowflake to an S3 table. So S3 table again is a newly launched service which allow you to have your which allow you to store your data in Iceberg compatible data format within an S3, and you are able to go and perform any DTL DML operation on the S3 itself without you being worrying about managing the Iceberg table your own. That's the biggest advantage of having the S3 table in very first place itself. Okay, and I have created a video on how to get started with an S3 table. Please do watch that video as well. So first I would like to thank you Arpit, Jamin, Deepmala, Frank, and Srividya for this wonderful blog, and I will walk you through this. I will put this link of the blog so you can easily able to go and follow along as well if you are looking to learn. So primarily what we're looking to do here is we are having that Iceberg table. So Snowflake has recently announced the Iceberg compatibility as well. You can able to register the Iceberg table within the Snowflake, and that Iceberg table will be we will be looking to access those Iceberg tables using the SageMaker Iceberg REST API or REST endpoint, right? And then we will be also having the table in a S3. So again, that is being exposed through the Iceberg REST API. So everything is being exposed through the Iceberg REST API, and then we will be looking to use AWS Lake Formation for us for the access permissions. Okay, so these are the steps which we are looking to go and follow along. We will be starting with creating an S3 table. Thereafter, once the S3 table is created, we will be going and managing the permissions or through the lake formation of an S3 table, and thereafter we will be setting up the Snowflake, where we will be going and registering the external catalog, that is S3 data catalog within the Snowflake, and then we will be using Snowflake SQL to query that S3 table, right? So these are the steps which we are looking to follow along. The first step which we ask is to go and create a Snowflake account. So I will go and create a Snowflake account for 30-day trial, and I will be providing all the informations, and once done we will be come back and get started. So okay, I will be pausing my video and then come back once I'm done creating the Snowflake account. Cool, now I'm done creating the Snowflake here. Where is my Snowflake? It is here. Now we will go ahead and start working on the rest of the stuff, right? So first is like we're looking to go and create an S3 table for us, like we will be calling it S3 table Snowflake integration. So let me go back, let me go into my account here, and the S3. Here is a S3 table. We will be going and creating an S3 table, right? So we will be creating S3 tables. Here is the table bucket. Let me go and create an S3 table. We'll be providing the name of the table, which we are calling S3 table Snowflake integration. So let me go ahead and do that here. Cool. So S3 table. Hopefully it lets me create now. This is done. And also, if you see here, I have set like enable the integration. It allow me to enable the integrations for this table to our different AWS analytics services such as Athena, Redshift, etc. Right, so that is there. You will be using, so I have the table created. So think of this S3 table bucket name is more like a database name. Now within the database we are looking to go and create a table, right? So we have done creating the database, and now we will be going in next creating the table name. So in a table name we will call it namespace, right? So the namespace I will be going and giving the test namespace. So I will go ahead and create a table here. I will be go and click on create a namespace. Let me go and once the namespace created, let me go ahead and create a definition. Okay, so I will be going and creating the definition here. We will be going and using this SQL. Let me copy this SQL. Where is my SQL? So first I have to go and set up S3 Athena. Okay, let me find just any other bucket. Maybe I can use this one. Maybe it's a US. I've been using US best too. So where is, yeah, I will just use this one. So hopefully this will suffice. Save. Let me go back to query editor, open a new query window, go ahead and run it. If you see here, we are calling it data table type is an iceberg. So this is kind of telling me backcode is not supported. Okay, no problem. I can fix it here. And so when you copy paste, that was an issue. Partition by expected comment with EOF. Okay. Okay, let me use here itself. Let me go and see if I'm able to go and execute this one here. Cool. So this is ran fine. Once done, I will be going and inserting this value to NS3 table. Same. No. Save. I will be going and this is a sample data set which is provided when you first time when you will be creating your S3 tables. Once done, cool. Now we'll go ahead and run some queries. So we will be going and running this SQL statement. So this way we're able to validate all the data is there and we're getting some value out of it, right? Okay, so we got this data set here, and we done creating our S3 tables. We have inserted record into an S3 table. Now we will be going and the next step is we will be going and creating a lake formation role for us to go and work with an S3 table, right? So this way it allow Snowflake to access S3 via an AWS lake formation, right? So we will be going and creating that. I will be going and creating this IRC glue lake formation role. So for that I need to go into IAM. Within the IAM, I will be going and creating this role. Let me call this role here. Once we have this role, we will be in a console in the navigation panel, choose a policy and create a policy. Okay, let me asking me to create a policy. Okay, let me fix this here really quick, where I have to go and update this account ID in the region. For me, I will be using US West 2, and then I have to provide my account ID. Let me quickly go and update this portion in my sublink text. If you follow along, you can just simply go and update it. Like, so let me go and find that account ID. I got my account ID. Let me copy the account ID. This is done. Okay, I will be replacing all the account ID. Cool. Okay, now I'm done deleting the account ID. I will be going and I need to change provide the region as well. So I will be using US West 2 for this one. So I will be just simply copying US West 2. So let me go and update that as well. Yeah, I'm doing it in this different screen altogether. Let me bring it here, so this way you can get an idea what I'm doing. How I can bring this here. Just 1 second here. Okay. Here is it as well, and I think these are the ARN, so I can just simply grab the ARN for it. So let me simply go and grab that ARN really quick. So I will go into that S3. Where is my S3? Leave here, and we will going into the S3 table buckets. We got the table bucket, so we got the we got it here. Let me go and replace this. Let me put here, so this way it is easy. So I will be going and replacing this with the S3 tables catalog, and then I have to go and provide the S3 table bucket name and database name. So I will be providing the S3 table name here. Right, and thereafter we will be providing the database, and then here we will be providing S3 table name. We will be providing S3 table name here as well. Cool. So S3, and then now we have to just simply provide the database name. So let me go ahead and provide that namespaces, right? So where is my namespaces? Within here we have this so this is our database name, right? And this is, I have to go ahead and just replace it. Where it went? Here. So I just simply go and need to replace that with the database name. Cool. So I got everything done here. Now we have this resources updated. We'll be going in and creating a policy using this too. So I will be going, and so we need to go into use as a database name in the desktop. We use my blog space name. I think the space name was table space name, right? Maybe it seems like some mistake, because the table space name was test name. Yeah, cool. Anyways, we'll go and we'll use it. Okay, so I will be going and creating that policy. I will be going into policy, create policy. Where is? Let me duplicate this. I am here. Once we are here, we will be just simply going and creating a policy. Let me call it create a policy. I will be providing. Here is the policy. Go next. I will calling it the policy name. What we had called the policy name here is Snowflake access role, or and then create policy. Once done creating the policy, we will be going into the roles, create roles. We will be calling it, this is the name of okay, oh sorry, I have to provide this is the policy name, but anyways we can, which is okay. Enter the Snowflake, so that's the role name, and never mind, I can go and create a new policy one more time. So this way, when I will be copy pasting another when I will be copy pasting that script, I should not be kind of need to make a lot of changes. So this way it will be easy in future. So go back, go next. Here I will be going and providing the policy name. Let me copy the policy name. This is the policy IRC glue policy. Go ahead, provide the policy name. Done. Now I have the policy created. Now I will be going and creating a rule. I will be going and I think we go with service, right? Choose the previously created create roles, choose the role, create role options, and choose AWS account. AWS account, and go next, and I will be just looking for the policy code. Then I will be going and now providing the name is Snowflake access role. Nice. Where is Snowflake access role? Right here. The role is got created. I don't need to provide any feedback. We know this works. Okay. Fair enough. Now we will be going and defining access control using the lake formation. So let's go to the lake formation, our friend lake formation. Here is our lake formation. So within the lake formation, I will be just going and adding myself. Cool. And thereafter we will be going and application integration, allow external engine and extra engine and filter the data and S3 location registered within the. Okay, I think this is fine. Allow external engine administration in the section left panel. So we are here and go and save this. Okay, so I will be going and where is my saving it. Cool. Now we'll go ahead and in the lake formation tag or catalog, select the name data catalog resource. So select your this one, and for the catalog, and then select test namespace and then dailies for the table. Select grantor. So let's do that. So we will be looking to grant access to this Snowflake access role. I will go in and let me show you quickly. So here is the catalog. Right, so in a catalog we have this S3 tables catalog which is created. So if you see here in the catalog, so we have two kind of catalog. So this is a default catalog which is stored AWS Glue data catalog, and this is an external catalog. Think of an S3 table catalog here. Okay, so here within that we have this table, we have a namespace. If I go ahead and grant access, so I will be going and selecting this one here, and I will be going and granting super access. So this is like we are having access, super access granted to this one. Cool. Now go ahead and cool. Now we will be going and setting up the SageMaker Lakehouse Iceberg REST API integration in a Snowflake. So log into Snowflake as an admin user. Cool. Navigate to the worksheet and run the following command to create a database and catalog integration provided by following parameter. So here I will be going again in my sublink, and I have to go and replace this. Okay, so here is our region US West 2. Let me replace that. really quick. Copy, paste, and catalog IP, AWS Glue catalog, warehouse, account ID, S3 tables, S3 Snowflake integration. So account ID will be your AWS account ID. Where is my AWS account ID? Is here. Let me get that AWS account ID. Cool. So I got this AWS account ID, and here I will be providing AWS account ID role, and then region again this US West 2. Okay, so once done, I will be going and creating a database. It's called a create database REST catalog DB, then integrating with the Glue REST catalog integer. This is how I will be providing everything. I will be providing the catalog namespace, this is test namespace, and the self configuration. Okay, so this is being using the catalog API type AWS Glue. It can be a REST API as well. Here is let me go and run that into what we call here. So this is successfully created. Cool. Let me go back, and we will be going and running this query in a Snowflake. Where is my Snowflake? Okay, I will go ahead and run this here in a Snowflake. Successful error code, error assuming AWS Glue and user is not required to perform a state assume on the resources. This is what I got it. Verify catalog using the command below. Run the following command to mount S3 to Snowflake. Okay, let's do that. Error assuming role. Why that? We have this role here, US West 2. We have granted access to this role, and we have S3 data catalog, S3 tables, Snowflake integration. Everything looks okay to me. If I go ahead and execute this one more time. Error assuming role user ARN user is not authorized to perform assume role. If I have to just simply okay, let's see. Role is not authorized to perform a status assume role on. I'm assuming I have hopefully I logged in. This is as in okay, this is there. When I go and create this, let me go back and see. Okay, so it's asking me to follow the system to get the updated trust relation rule that created access to the system. Okay, I have to go and create this describe catalog. I have to go and edit the policy. I have to go and update that AWS API AWS IAM that this AWS user created Snowflake account. Okay, good. And then I have to go and provide the cool. I think we can go and simply copy it here. Snowflake, where is Snowflake? Sorry, I just missed that important step earlier, and it does not. Wait, I'm supposed to run this as an my REST catalog is not okay, sorry, REST catalog DB. Let me go back one more time here. In a Snowflake call catalog integration, describe this value, my REST integration, in AWS console IAM role from the left hand side rules. I think why I'm not getting the AWS user to Snowflake permissions. Let me go back and try one more time. Describe catalog integration. If I go and run it, okay. Now let me see. Dropped it. Let me drop this data. Okay, so here if I go and run this blue REST catalog in grop okay, drop catalog. So here is good. So let me go and create one more time. So press, my god. Here is the REST catalog DB. Where is the REST catalog DB? Okay. So drop database, and here let me delete both of them. Let me drop both of them, and then I can. Okay, cool. So let me go and create this one more time. Good, it's got created. Now I will be going and I will be going and describing the catalog. Let me go ahead and describe the catalog. Okay, now I got this error, and this is what I was looking earlier, right? So we can go ahead. Hopefully, let me copy this here, and I got the ARN. And what else I need? Where is my S3? Where is my Snowflake documentation? I need AWS. Sorry, I need a API AWS external ID. I need this. Cool. So I got this too here. I need to go and copy this guy here. Let me go back. And okay, so we have to go and replace this AKARN, and then hereafter we will be going and updating this portion. Okay, so hopefully this should work. Now I will go ahead and just go to the IAM role. Now let me go into, where is my IAM role? Okay, it's here, my bad. So I forgot the name of that IAM role. It's called Snowflake something. Snowflake, yeah. Snowflake access role. Let me update this trust relation. I edit the trust policy, and I hope that's what they are asking to do. Let me quickly go, yeah, edit the trust policy. So we have just to edit the trust policy, so this way it's able to assume the role. Okay. Now it's able to assume the role as this user to perform that operation. So let me go back and go to the Snowflake what I was running earlier, where I was getting error, this one. So when I was running this error, I was getting that error. So let me go ahead and run this one more time. Okay, resource is REST endpoint catalog integration is forbidden due to error. Insufficient lake formation on the daily sales. Oh no. Let me go to the lake formation, and now we have just granted access to that lake formation. I will be going and catalog. Here we have the sales catalog. We will be having namespace. We are having this table. Okay, namespace table. Okay, if I go ahead and grant, let me see, table, all tables. I will be SageMaker, sorry, Snowflake access role. I have selected the table. I wanted to grant a super access. Hopefully this should fix the issue. Now let me go and run to the Snowflake. I will be going and running this iceberg. Okay, this looks nice. This looks promising. So execution is happening. Cool. So now we have this S3 tables created. Let's go back to our system here. Now we will be going and executing the query. So within the Snowflake, I wish here is my REST API. I will be having public. Within the public, I should have the table. Here is my table. And I just simply go and view copy name. Let me copy the name, and let me delete all this other things. So this way, select star from, okay, how cool it is, right? So now you're able to see the data which is stored into S3 through the Snowflake without you being moving, right? So this is super nice, and hopefully you have enjoyed it. And yeah, if you liked it, please do like, subscribe, and share with others. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.